Couldn't see me there, could you? Yeah, because I'm so petite.
What is this, honey?
Oh. Oh, okay. Hello everybody, quick life update. I hate school. That's pretty much it. I asked on Instagram what people's phobias were, and the people have spoken. So now we're gonna be reacting, ranking, setting, placing, whatever you wanna call it. We're gonna be going through their phobias and putting them on a Venn diagram. Now when you see this Venn diagram, obviously you see the color. That's for Pride Month. Happy Pride Month.
So,
No, I'm saying
what now?
Godland, give us a period.
And now to break down this Venn diagram, this is Teen Royalty. They are the plastics. The blue one, that one there, that's Girl Same. She tells a story where everything she says, I can relate to. Is that concerning? Yes. Is there anything I'm gonna do about it? No, because Girl Same. And also for some reason, she asked me how to spell orange. I know. It's not looking bright. That little one over there, that's yellow, aka seek help, question mark. She basically shouts into the microphone that maybe you should try seeking help. Not because it is that important that you should be rushed to the ER, but maybe because it kind of is necessary for you to seek help with your phobia, of course. And lastly, evil takes a circular form in pink. Run. Run for your life, run with your phobia. And obviously we have the intersections where all these collide. Now, trigger warning for some of the phobias, pictures will be displayed on the screen. So be aware, be ready for that, be ready to get scared. Okay, so emetophobia. Emetophobia is the fear of vomiting or seeing someone else vomit. Basically just vomit. Seek help. That's really all I can say with your emetophobia. You should really seek help both within and around yourself. Like, get yourself friends who you know got your back like that and will never vomit in front of you. I also hate vomiting, which is like, okay, I don't want to talk too much about, vomit, but I really don't think vomit is my favorite thing on this planet. I really doubt that vomit would ever be in my top 1 million things that I want to see happen in front of me, And I don't think anyone wants to see that. Okay, I know there are a lot of people on this planet, so there probably is one or two who love seeing that, but I'm not the one or the two. And neither is the person that sent this phobia. So I feel confident putting this in seek help, question mark, and run. We have trypophobia, which is a fear of small holes or like a pattern of holes. Looking at pictures of this phobia sends chills down my spine. Like actually, literally, genuinely. Like this would give me nightmares. I'm so sorry to anyone who has this phobia because this phobia truly is a phobia. This phobia really is a phobia. Not to take away from the other phobias, but this one really takes a cake. She really does. I will have to say Girl Same, but also run and seek help. Yeah. And now we have chickens, which is also known as alactorophobia. This truly is such a valid phobia. Truly is. I hope I'm saying this right. I probably am not, and I'm probably butchering each and every single phobia in this video, which I'm so sorry if you have that phobia of people mispronouncing words. So back to the chickens. Yet to create a fake scenario, if you're on the street and let's just say there were 5 chickens down the street, you should probably run, which is exactly where this is going. I can't say I relate. I do love me some fried chicken. I love both live and dead chicken. Okay, that sounds really bad to say, but you know what I mean. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I don't get the difference between KFC and Hungry Lion. Oh, don't come for me. Go after the chickens that are chasing you. Okay, thank you. There is love phobia. which is also known as philophobia. And philophobia is the fear of falling in love. I know you hate watching romance movies, series, anything romance themed. I know you hate Valentine's, but I've never known that this was a phobia. Like, this is a learning experience for me. Actually, you should have a love phobia. So this is going in girl same, which is not really accurate because I do believe that the love of my life is on another planet and we're gonna meet someday, somehow, somewhere. So this isn't really accurate, but I will be putting this in girl same. Actually, and seek help, question mark, because it's not entirely girl same. It's like 70-30. 70 is seek help, question mark. Maybe you don't want to seek help, hence why there's a question mark, and the 30% is girl same. Next we have man as a phobia, which is known as androphobia. The first part of that phobia sounds like Andrew something, which sounds like a man's name. So this phobia is very fitting. It fits so perfect, so well. The stars are aligned. Each and every single person should have this phobia. If you don't, I recommend you seek help without a question mark, with an exclamation mark. I think each and every single person watching this should agree with me putting this in girl same, because same. There's a phobia of not having enough food, which the president of the big bag community, I totally 1000% agree with. Not having enough food sounds like a nightmare. The scariest movie you've ever seen in your entire life is equivalent to not having enough food. It really, really is. Not having enough food definitely, without doubt, without fail, without question, goes in girl same. Do I have to explain myself? No. And there's also a phobia of not being able to eat pork in front of you. See, so here's the thing. I love the people. Hashtag you are the people. So I'm like saying I love you. Yet some of you in the crowd of the people that I love truly do concern me. What can I do as the Big Bag community's president to help a fellow big bagger out? And all I can do is encourage you to seek help. Next we have mucus. Yuck. Honestly, same. But I do have to, get this off my chest. As a child, I would like to emphasize on the word child. I used to eat my boogers. Now. Whoa, no need for all that. This has to be a safe space for both you and I. Okay, no judging. Judging is outside this door. Back to what I was saying. I used to eat my mucus kind of like on a daily basis. And there's like one specific day that I remember my sister and grandmother and we were watching the telly. Do I know I was playing on the telly? No. And while I'm watching this television with my sister and grandmother, so visualize this. I'm sat in front on the mat. So my sister was sat on the side, a little far back. She couldn't really see, the face, the mug. And my grandmother was sat way behind me. So we're watching TV, and as I do on a daily basis at that time, I, stick my finger up the mine to dig for some gold. Once we had successfully mined the gold, I remember looking to the sides to see if my sister was looking at me, and then looking up it back to see if my grandmother was looking at me. And they both, I kid you not, seemed so interested in whatever show we were watching. So as I, eat the gold, my sister makes a comment, and that comment stunned me because she said, "Oh, you thought we didn't see you." Oh no, honey, we did. That was a very traumatizing time, and I would like to clarify, I don't do that anymore. But also when it's winter and everyone is huffing and puffing, do run. So run and seek help, question mark. Another phobia that was sent in is DL. And without any explanation, this has to go in girl same, because girl same. So I'm not going to elaborate on the tragic situations or events that have taken place in my life for me to have this phobia, but you can just imagine, imagine the worst situation that you could possibly think of and multiply that by 1,000,000. Up next, we have photophobia. I truly did not even know what this was. I had to do some research to find out what this was, which is irritation of the eyes when exposed to light or something along those lines. And since I have no experience with what you are talking about, I will recommend seeking help. They also have worms, which could also be called scolosophobia or helminthophobia. Why are there so many long unnecessary words? I do not know. I am asking the same question actually. So with your phobia of worms, I do recommend seeking help, not ever leaving your household or ever going to a park or anywhere that has worms actually, which could also be in your house. There is also a phobia of you, and they're referring to me, the big bad community president, which doesn't make sense because one, the person who sent this is my sister, so if anything, I have a phobia of her. I'm just here to say one thing. Happy Pride Month! Happy Pride Month! Happy Pride Month, everybody! Happy Pride Month, Happy Pride Month, Happy Pride Month, Happy Pride Month, Happy Pride Month. Whoever came up with the spelling, pronunciation of these phobias, jail. Give them 10 years. At least give them 10 years. Happy Pride Month, which is also known as electorophobia. Yes, I got it right the third time. I know that's right.
Welcome. You've got mail. Goodbye.